PMP in 4 years, but actually
Yes.
45 days. Naresh joined in 2022, but he actually started studying when I put a line in the sand. If you want to do PMP, 9 July is the date, and he put into that his effort. Mohit worked very hard with him. This is a success journey. Naresh, go ahead. Please share your journey. Why it took us 4 years starting from there.
Yeah, actually, I was not first aware of the PMP, and I got to know about this with my common friend. And he and I have joined the PMP journey at the same time. And he introduced me to Amir, and Amir has guided me in joining the PMP, understanding the concepts. And I have started the training, but because of different reasons, I couldn't complete the training, and couldn't move this phase up to the exam preparation. I couldn't find courage in registering for the exam. So I used to postpone that. I used to always say to myself that maybe next year I'll do better. I should prepare myself and I should give the exam. And it has cost me nearly 4 years, and I almost forgot that I should be doing that one. But all of a sudden, I have seen a message from Mr. Amir that if we want to pass PMP, and this is the time, because there will be a change in the exam modality, and we should use this opportunity to take the exam with the syllabus which we have started our study model. So it created an interest in me, and I wanted to pass the exam within this cutoff period. So I have initiated. I have contacted Amir again, and I have requested him to consider me in his study group. And he asked me to register for the exam, and give a commitment that I will definitely attempt the exam and I will pass. And yes, I took it as a challenge that I have to do it and have to prove it myself, because 4 years it will definitely uh, people started ignoring you or forgetting you about credibility. So I have took this, but unfortunately, I had a small surgery and it requires some recovery period. So even after registering for the exam, I couldn't support to Mr. Mohit all the tasks which he is given. So he used to follow up with me. I used to give him excuses that I need some rest, etc. But once I cope up with my surgical injuries and started taking the exams, I started revisioning. And the RCA was the only painful thing in doing the things, because it requires me to sit and give time to read everything and to prepare the charts. But taking the exam, studying, I used to do it without sitting. But RCA requires I need to work on my laptop. So I used to ask more time for RCA. So taking these RCAs has extended my study time. But anyway, once I am recovering, I started giving the RCAs, and I used to take more study materials, 2 to 3 topics at a time, and I used to complete them. And yes, my exact journey was 1.5 month. And frankly saying, I have exactly studied for 1 month for this exam. The half month was in the rest period. So yes, my journey was really surprising for me. And today I have taken the test and I have passed. And I really want to thank Mr. Amir and Mohit for my journey.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Okay, let's go with that. How was your exam today?
Uh, Frankly saying, I'm not satisfied with my performance. This is solely my mistake in not managing the time. So I couldn't attend some nearly 30 odd questions in the third session, because I couldn't manage the time in the first session, and it has extended up to the third session. My exam time has completed, so I couldn't attend the last 30 questions. But fortunately, or because of my performance, I have done well in the people and process segments, and so it has compensated for my third business section. So yeah, I think with the kind of paper and with the kind of preparation I had, I was expecting more. I know
But
if
why
I
were you
have
expecting?
attended the
Why were you expecting more? You cleared PMP, man. It took us 4 years. You actually
what
studied for, huh?
I
You
think
passed the
I
exam.
can
You
make
passed the exam.
I
That's
can
the
make
most
the third
important.
section. I was confident that I can make the two sections also above target, because I was little disappointed with that thing.
No, you passed the exam. That's the only thing that matters. That's it. That's the only
Yeah,
thing
at
that
the end of
matters.
the day,
Nothing else matter. No, not at end of the day. Nothing else mattered. I never got all above target anywhere. What is written on my shirt? Read it.
be PMP.
Do you see anywhere? Get three all above target. That paper,
No,
that is the most important thing that matters. I guess the only thing that I got above target was portfolio management, PFFP. Everything else, I just passed the exam. And do you think I am a good PMP?
you are definitely good. You are training us.
Right? So that's the most important thing. So don't worry about it. The most important thing, you got it, and I'm really proud of you for that. Mohit, how was he?
We actually, as as we discussed, I mean, he actually started his journey on 17th of May, and prior to that, we have had a discussion. But as he mentioned, I mean, he had some surgery and all. He was not regular, but from 17th of May, he was every day he was doing some or the other thing, and in between, I mean, there were few gaps for a week, but he was consistent throughout after 17th of May. Apart from that, a small gap, and his scores were brilliant. He had a in-depth understanding of all the topics, agile stakeholder communication, because we actually gave him the the one topics from the mastery series from stakeholder. He watched stakeholder mastery series, and then we gave him the question answers for stakeholder. Similarly for agile stakeholder communication, teams, etc. And then later on, we immediately moved him on the simulator because we had a very short time. He had already booked his exam earlier for today, and we had a very short time. So we immediately moved him onto the simulator. And today, by God's grace, of course, I mean, he is a proud PMP. So yes, very proud of you, Naresh, and congratulations once again.
Thank you, Mohit.
Okay, let's talk about the exam today. How did you manage time?
Actually, time is the one thing that I always regret. So the first section of 60 questions, I have done it in, I think, nearly 40 minutes or 50 minutes.
What
So,
was
but I
what was
wasted
said in the final video? What was
uh,
said in the final video? The video Mohit shared you. What was said in that?
regarding the time management.
What was the time management in that? 80, 75, 75, right? 80, 75.
Yes.
So why did you spend 40 minutes? And then you say I don't get all above target. There's a cause and effect. Okay, so
Yes.
I am answering you directly. I'm your teacher, even you are done with the PMP. Straightforward, I put it to you 80, 75, 75. Even if you have done in 75 minutes, your score would have been improved. So that's the problem here. You got your answer. What happened in the exam?
Yes, I got my answer.
That was the problem here. What was in the second section? How's
The
second
second
section?
section,
Yeah.
paper wise, I can understand all the questions. The only thing hunting me was I have wasted some nearly 25 to 30 minutes of time on checking and some confusion. So I was trying
Confusion of
to
what?
answer the questions.
Confusion of what?
The confusion is I have completed my test. Immediately it took me and give me an option to review the results. So I have put some flags to cross check. So I was checking all the answers and I wasted
Second,
my time in
second
that
thing,
review.
second thing in the video, I specifically told you do not waste your time on review.
Yeah, I wasted my time
So,
in the
so
review. Actually, I wasted my time because I thought uh, I'll get a break pop
everything,
up automatically.
Naresh, the point is this: when you don't follow the system, this thing happens. Okay, I have been there. You are not following system for 4 years. You follow system for 45 days. You reach at PMP. You wanted to get all above target again in the exam. You did not follow the system. The purpose of the just this is for you for lesson learn. Whenever you are going in a system where your hand is being held, stop your brain and follow that system. Okay, you see on daily basis like people are getting these things. The reason is they follow the system. Like if you are not gonna follow the system, if you are not gonna follow 80, 75, 70, if you are gonna spend 25 minutes of review, then you will get this thing. Okay.
Yes, I understood.
I want, what about second section? How you spend time in second section?
Second section, I was practically what I was doing is I was crushing the time. I was answering multiple questions in a minute, and I couldn't read the complete body. I was reading the question, and I was reading the answers, and I was understanding what which will be the best answer. So I was uh, completely trying to answer more questions to have my to save some time for the third session. So I understood that I won't be getting a complete session of 60 minutes for the last session. So I was quickly
You
moving
should,
to the other questions.
you should go to Mandir and thank God that you passed the exam. What
Yeah,
you
I
are
also feel so.
saying, what you are saying, I'm going to be very kind when I'm gonna say this thing. You should have failed in the exam. The things you mentioned is, you see, I get a lot of students who fail in the exam. This is the exact thing happened. First section, you messed up the time. Second section, you ran away, focusing on the third section. Okay, so thank God, go that this is done. Okay, this is done. It was your lucky day you passed the exam.
Yes, that's
It
what.
was,
Yeah,
it
sure,
was your
definitely,
yeah,
definitely, I feel.
it was your lucky day, and it's your preparation. You see, today, it's when I woke up, the first message I got, a student some from somewhere reached me, said I failed in the exam. I have been studying for a year. I took Udemy course, etc., etc. The first question I asked him, how did you manage time? 100 minutes in the first section, second section, third, I was running away. Exactly what you mentioned. Okay. The only reason you pass is that you were over prepared. Okay. Mohit worked very hard.
Yes.
It was your lucky day. So everyone who will listen this, please, first section 80 minute, second section 75, third section. By the way, when you took the break, how much time was left for you, Naresh?
I think it was 112 minutes, 112 or 117, I think.
118 minutes.
Actually, I have not used the time to do the test. I wasted it completely. I think I was
Why
what
didn't you
I can
follow
say.
the
I was
why,
perfecting the
why
thing.
didn't you follow the final video?
Yeah, I just particularly missed this. This I was thinking that I will get a break. I didn't know that I can
But
shift
it was
from
no,
this review to the next topic directly with the next button. I
okay.
was thinking why I was not getting a break. I thought I
Naresh,
will get
we
a
were
break.
from last 4 weeks, we were doing 180 question on Saturdays. In those Saturday mocks, we were actually doing 180 question that is just like real exam. So you did not attend any of them.
No, actually, I have not attended the class, but
That's the
uh,
that's the problem. Now again I will go back
but
to,
I
no,
that my I was confident about my time management that
no.
I have done 180 questions in
I'll
the
explain.
simulator,
I'll explain.
nearly some
Naresh,
I
I'll
think
explain you.
five
I'll
to
explain.
six times. I never I have always have 5 to 6 minutes in spare.
I'll show you. You see, this is what we are doing for last 6 weeks in coaching call. The exam was just like this. Exam was just like
Yes.
this. Okay. When you get the section number one end, you get a 10-minute break. Exactly like that. so you did not join the coaching calls also. Okay. So Mohit, this is a lesson learned for you also, that they join the coaching calls. Okay. And they know, at least they know how the time management will work for them. Okay. But Naresh, you should thank God that this was
Sure,
your,
definitely.
this. Now are you disappointed on not getting above target, or are you happy on passing the exam?
I have both
Now you should,
because
now you should only be,
in all of my mocks,
you, sh-
I never.
Naresh, I'm gonna be very blunt with you. You are extremely lucky person.
Yes.
Okay, it was what we say in our language, "maa ki dawa." It was just that that saved you today. Otherwise, it would have been a very messy exam. We would be having a different conversation today, and I would be saying the same thing. Why didn't you follow the time management? If you are getting good score in the mocks, you should follow the time management, right?
Yes.
But I'm very
I
That's
proud.
agree.
what
Completely agree.
You are
that's what
lucky. You are lucky. I'm very
that
proud. It's
absolutely
luck
that's what
matters.
I was also mentioning him that today it was your a lucky day. That's why, I mean, even after leaving the 36 questions, about 36 questions, he could clear the exam. Even after that. So, and of course, I mean, he could not, manage the exam, time management. But yes, of course, I mean, this was something, as Amar Bhai said, "Maa ki dua." So
Yeah, yeah.
that was there.
There is nothing else here. I'm being
True.
very open. When you said me,
Absolutely.
my ears are like, what he's talking about. Okay, so
Yeah.
apart from maa ki dua, I have nothing else to say. How you cleared the exam with 36 question left. Okay, with extremely messy time. One thing, you prepared very good. That is the one thing. You are very good. I have no idea why you are even thinking that I should get all above target when you did not even complete the exam. Like this is against, like, my brain is not thinking why even this man is even thinking. This is like you ended the race in between, and you are thinking why I did not win the race when you were not even the race.
Actually, with the amount of race I have gone through, I was thinking,
That's okay.
uh,
That's okay. It's all about
mm,
what you did in the exam. The important
yes,
thing is what you did in the exam. The This is just Mohit. This was your good day also. I would say
Yeah.
that,
Absolutely.
that he passed actually. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
I'm very I'm
Absolutely.
very happy from God that you passed. Otherwise,
Mm,
this
when I got to hear from him that he actually left 36 questions, I said, "What?" I was just, sitting in front of the temple that point in time when he when he messaged me, and then we had a call. So that was like, I mean, I had no words, to be very honest. But yes,
just it's just
as we
luck.
say,
I'm
it's
very,
just luck.
yeah, I'm very happy that you pass. Luck or no luck, the important thing is you pass the exam. That's the most, that's the
True.
most important thing that happened for you. And you see, I always say that Napoleon has a saying that from unlucky to general, I always want a general that who is lucky. So the luck is the most important thing. So you are
Mm.
lucky. That is the only thing that matter. Go and what they say, matha take jaake. That otherwise, every single thing you mentioned, it should be a reattempt.
yes, sure.
Naresh, I'm very happy that you are a lucky person.
Yeah, I'm also.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you very much. Anything else, Naresh, you want to share? You did not share me
No,
this, Mohit, before recording success journey that he did this. Otherwise, I would not be
We
recording. I would be calling him directly.
we had a very less time to share with you as well. I mean, I knew this, but we had a very less time. So
I'm very proud of
otherwise, I could have.
Naresh.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of on your hard work. I'm very proud of on you never giving up. Thank you very much for being open and sharing your success journey as I true that that how you did and how you covered it. Very proud of you, brother.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you,